What's up, Jabroni? Steven here. Welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we are hopping into Battlestar Galactica episode number 5, titled You Can't Go Home Again. Hopefully you've been enjoying the series. If you have, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Head over to Patreon for the full uncut, unedited reaction. You can get episodes extra early over there if you want them. If you don't want them, that's cool. You can get episodes here whenever they show up. So, yeah, last episode, I don't remember too much from last episode. Honestly, I just remember Starbuck revealing to Adama that what happened with his son, how she passed him because she was in love with him. We had I think the fake boomer or earth boomer, and the one dude found like a shelter. I don't remember what Apollo did. I know Apollo and Starbuck had a thing. Yeah, I don't remember. We're gonna kind of have to hop in there to get a refresher. I'm going through a lot of stuff over here, which is why my location is a bit different. I'm not currently home. Hopefully you've kind of gathered that information. Just dealing with some things over here in Florida. I'm not currently home, so I'll be hopefully back on the 13th and back to doing some basic stuff. For context, today is like the 7th. Yeah, by the time this goes up, it'll be the 7th. So hopefully you guys enjoy this. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe over on Patreon for unedited reactions, all that good stuff. Pretty much. Here we go.
No sign of Starbuck. He says she was hit, but still in the fight when he lost track of her.
Roger that, Boomer. Search and rescue ops are underway for Starbuck. Bring Hot Dog in. The old man wants to talk to him.
Because he went back for his...
I think you earned those today.
Sweet. Man, what did she get? What did she come and... What did she enter this atmosphere? Like, what the fuck is... What the hell's dragging her? Oh no, it's the wind. It's pulling. Are there aliens in this show? Like actual aliens? I know the Cylons are like man-made aliens, but I mean like they're more like cyborgs.
Whoa! Move right, go vertical!
That water? I hope we get something more happening down here. I don't really enjoy when we're down here with Hilo and Earth Boomer or Capricorn Boomer. I can't tell. That one knows she's a Cylon, right? Wow, we're just out here.
Hey, is breakfast ready?
Oh, no. Oh, shit. Oh my god, what if she can fly one of them shits? Dude, if she can fly one of those things?
Lord, I owe you one.
They bleed?
Looks like I found my ride out of here. If I can fix you up.
Is that... They bleed? I didn't know that they would bleed in robot form.
Bingo fuel.
No. Keep all the ships on the search. We've left enough people behind. I don't want to leave Starbuck behind.
I'm just saying, committing the entire fleet to this
I
search.
said no!
Holy fuck.
We're gonna find our missing pilot. And we're gonna bring her home. We leave no one behind.
Trying to find a way in. I'm assuming the ships are kind of like they're people. Like they're like... Not people, but they're like alive. I don't think there would be a way in. Never mind.
Bad idea. The Cap is the fleet's only defense. If all our Vipers are fracking around on the moon when the Cylons come calling, we're maggot meat.
Well, then bring the fleet closer to the moon. Get rid of the foul-mouthed, insubordinate pilot that keeps challenging your authority.
You are way out of line, mister. I'm not the one confusing personal feelings with Judy.
Oh, yeah? What the hell does that mean?
It means you are way too close to this because she is your friend.
Gentlemen!
So I guess the only thing flying you is you. This must be your brain.
Oh my... Did you guys expect it to be this? I thought it'd just be a bunch of metal wires. Are all of the Cylons?
You'll need it.
She just yanked out its brain.
That I brought one of my own.
She would literally have no oxygen now.
You have your orders. Yes, sir.
You should just be like, we're gonna bring her dead body back if we have to.
Time's up. She's out of O2.
The clock is a guess.
Reserve.
Yes,
What? She just happened to pack an extra bottle today?
it's possible.
We are putting people at risk. We have pilots out
We
there
are not
that are
quitting.
pushing themselves and their ships too hard, all for the sake of...
We are not quitting. And you're relieved, Colonel.
Oh fuck, man, that's messed up because doing that in front of other people that he's above, it does put him in a very.
We stand relieved, sir.
Well, he accepted it like it was nothing.
You're part biological, right? Which means that you need oxygen, right? So,
Oh shit!
somewhere.
Oh my god, I didn't think about that. Yeah. Is that it? Holy shit, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, it's like part organic, so it would need oxygen to survive. Ooh. Ugh. Oh, that's
Number one, don't touch that.
that's the guns.
Are you going to order us to stop the search?
Unacceptable.
Crap. Unacceptable. Whatever it is you feel about this. The recovery of one pilot is a military matter.
All right. It's military. Fine. And you're both officers. And you're both honorable men. And you're both perfectly aware that you are putting the lives of over 45,000 people in the future of this civilization at risk. For your personal feelings.
Bring everyone home. Prepare the fleet to make a jump to the next system. We're leaving.
Why wouldn't they wait to do the jump? What if they jump to a system where the Cylons are?
Okay.
Or is
so
there a
I
way
know
for them
where
to
go
see
then.
if there's any Cylons in that system from where they're at? Probably. I'm guessing that's the case. Dude, that's so cool.
You're one hell of a flying machine.
Why did we do this? Is it for Kara? For Zach?
Both?
Kara was family. You do whatever you have to do. Sometimes you break the rules.
Alright. Respect the answer.
And if it was me down there instead?
You don't have to ask that.
Are you shitting me?
Are you sure?
Okay, you got.
If it were you, we'd never leave.
Oof. That was good. We'd never leave, bro.
Colonel,
Commander.
Then apologize.
assume your duties.
Sure.
Fighters are aboard, sir. Civilian ships have begun their jumps to the next star system. You give the word, we'll start our clock.
Contact incoming, bearing 060, Caram 308.
Hold count.
Count held.
Contact is
One Cylon.
Well,
Cylon Raiders, sir.
She's gonna have to outmaneuver these guys. Okay.
Why only one Cylon this time?
Could be a lone recon mission. And the vanguard for a Cylon base ship about to jump on top of us.
either way, we're gonna have to take it out before we can jump.
Galactica, Apollo. Target in sight.
Just a little bit closer.
Not that close.
What the? I've lost them! Oh, Galactica,
The Cylon is now flying formation with me. Right above my head.
It's flying formation.
Thing is acting weird.
Starbuck.
It's Starbuck!
What? Come again, Apollo.
Galactica, the Cylon Raider is marked Starbuck. It's written under the fracking wing.
That's really cool.
But I tell you what, it's got to be her. This thing is flying with some serious attitude. Now your ass belongs to me.
Hey, damn, she is
Like my new
fucked.
toy.
Boy, when you take a souvenir, you don't screw around. Oh my God, you smell like a latrine.
You want to give me a bath?
Oh, the hell? Okay. Thought we lost you, man.
You did good.
I mean, now they know the Cylons are alive, so they can just shoot the brain. All right. Well, that was episode number 5. A really great episode. Really liked it. It was, I want to say it was kind of slow because it was just a lot of build. It was just a lot of Starbuck on that planet trying to get off and them trying to find her. So it's hard to really judge this episode. I really liked it. I liked the dialogue. I liked the dilemma that Lee and Adama were both facing, where they had to leave Starbuck behind. I liked when Starbuck was able to reveal who she was, where she had it under the wings. I mean, that was, I don't know. I like this episode a lot. Let me see. Based on the episodes this season, this episode was really good. All the episodes so far have been really good. I think my favorite is probably Act of Contrition was really good. So it was 33. I mean, they were all really good. We haven't had a bad episode this season. We haven't even had a just okay episode. Every episode has just been good. So definitely very much enjoyed that episode. All right, so let's see. We'll break it down. I'm probably leaning towards like an 8 or a 9 right now. But we'll break it down here. We'll kind of go through it real quick. All right, so we start off with Hot Dog making it back. I'm saying good job. Starbuck on the planet. When she was being dragged here, I thought maybe it was like a creature or some shit, but it was not. It was the wind pulling her parachute. And it turns out she had about 48 hours of breathing of oxygen. All right, so let's skip this whole thing. All right, so we tell him the 48 hours. We have to keep looking. Adama does not believe that, she's gone. He refuses to believe that. Rosalind calls. Rosalind is all for him looking. Gaius, right? That's his name? Gaius. He brung her something, and then he's having these conversations, or he's trying to the alien girl's wearing like a very sexy blue outfit, and she's kind of putting into his head when are the Cylons coming, and then he in turns tells it to the president, but the president doesn't believe, just says, I'm leaving it in the hands of Adama. If he'll know, he'll let us know when we leave. Then we have Starbuck, tries to radio home, tapes up her busted up knee because she hit the thing, like a rock. She can't really, she can't call because the radio's busted, so she starts walking around. Apollo's looking for her. A bunch of the people, everybody's looking for her. They're sending these ships down here, but the ship is getting up with all this gunk. Another episode where I'm just not really caring about what's happening here. I would love to know if you guys are on the same page with me when it comes to this part where I just don't really care. It's not bad or anything. It's just it just seems to be the same thing happening over and over again, and it kind of seems like maybe we're getting a romance kind of thing. I did ask the question, does she know that she is a Cylon, or is she like the one up top where she doesn't know? I also would like to know what happened to her when she wasn't there when he was looking for her. Them cooking and acting like everything's normal was weird, but hey, it is what it is. Starbucks sees a Cylon plane. She goes and checks. Turns out she shot it in the brain and it was bleeding, which is a fucking what the hell moment. Because I didn't know that they were alive in that. I thought they were like alive, but in the sense of like the robots. I didn't know they would bleed. Homeboy can't find Bad Boomer. I mean, he calls her something. What was that? What did I say I was gonna call her? He calls her Sharon. But he doesn't call her Boomer. He calls her Sharon. All right, so we're here. We're looking. We find Starbuck. This breaks into the ship. Sees that it's made. It looks like skin, or flesh. We then get an argument here with this commander guy who's got the weird name, like Teague or T. He gets into it with Apollo because Apollo's like, I bet you would like it if she died, because we know that guy doesn't like her. But I don't think he would want her to die. He just doesn't like her. Apollo wants to keep looking. T brings up the whole situation about how much fuel we're wasting and how much oxygen she has left, and he's kind of bringing in like smart things. The president calls. He says that we're not leaving nobody behind, and Rosalind says, well, we have left people behind, and he's like, not this time. Then we have the oxygen thing. There's a whole thing about maybe she brought an extra oxygen tank. All these like what ifs, right? And Saul here just says like, how do you, there's a lot of what ifs. What if you're wrong? He's like, you're relieved of your duties. Which is very fucked up, I thought, to do that in front of people. We got Starbuck messing with the thing, trying to figure out how it works, because since it is alive, it has to function through a brain, but it also has wiring. They're trying to figure it out. She figures out where the oxygen tank is, because of course it is organic, so therefore it does have to have oxygen coming out of somewhere. The president shows up. She kind of talks with Apollo and Adama and kind of tells them they're letting their emotions with their son, and interesting that she used that against them, but I guess that would be how she would get what she wants, and she did get what she wants. They essentially did pull out. They're gonna bail. It's time to go. Starbuck gets the ship to work. There's an awesome moment between Adama and Apollo about why did we do this? Did we do this for Zach? Did we do this for Kara? Is that her name? That's her name. Starbuck's name is Kara. And he's like, we did it because she's family. And he's like, what if it was me? And the dad's like, did you even have to ask? If it was you, we would never leave. Very, very touching moment. Gives him back to duty. They see a Cylon ship into the atmosphere coming towards us. Really, really great stuff, because I was like, oh shit, are they going to shoot it down? They're asking the question, why only one? Is it a spy? What's it doing? Is the other ship going to come soon? I mean, asking legitimately smart questions. Starbuck knew that they were going to shoot her. She was hoping they wouldn't, but she starts to like maneuver away for essentially Apollo to see this. Great moment, great cheers, made me smile. And we get her back here. We look at the ship. Starbuck, her acting here was really good, because it was like she was happy, but at the same time you saw in her face like the real fear of, man, I should have died. Like crazy shit, right? And yeah, and that's the episode. Like I said, a really, really great episode. Had a lot of fun with it. It's a bit slower than some of the other ones, because like not a lot of action is happening, but I did like the tension and how Starbuck got out and the Adama and Apollo situation. I liked it all. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction. If you did, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Head over to Patreon for uncut, unedited reaction over there if you want it. If you don't, that's cool. You can get episodes here whenever they show up. But yeah, I'm gonna get out of here, and I will talk to you guys later.